Week 12 takes us back to Allegiant Stadium. The 8-2 Kansas City Chiefs come to town to face our 4-7 Raiders. So the Raiders entering today a 4-game losing streak, which breaks the season high, which they had the first 3 weeks of the year. And for the Chiefs, they won 8 of their last 9 games. Their only loss was against Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. So after losing the opener against Detroit, they have been absolutely on fire. As welcome back to the Madden 24 franchise. If you enjoyed this, as always, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. As a great one here today. You know, the Raiders on this 4-game skid, it's not like they've been just blown out. Outside of the Jets game, every game has been close. One-score games against the Lions, Giants, and last week against the Dolphins. Now, divisional opponent in the Chiefs, the Raiders, the only team below 500 right now, and looking to get back in the playoff race and looking to get some momentum heading into the bye. The Kansas City Chiefs will get the ball first as the Raiders win the toss and have deferred, so they're winning something today at least. AJ Cole senses away, and here we go! Week 12 underway. And a touchback by Richie James. Patrick Mahomes, 304 yards a game, 26 touchdowns, but leads the NFL, 21 interceptions so far through 10 games. Here's the offense. They brought in Taylor Lewan from Tennessee, Juwan Taylor from Jacksonville in the interior, the same as a year ago. 3 really good guards, 2 Pro Bowlers. You got Kadarius Toney in the skill position. Richie James, a former Giant. Isaiah Pacheco enters year 2. Travis Kelce missed a lot of this year, but he is back and better than ever. And, of course, Marquez Valdes-Scantling year 2. Play action on first down, and wide open it is caught. And Toney takes it for 17 and a first down. The Raiders defense has struggled a lot, but they've had, decent performances. Last week against the Dolphins was good. They had a good performance against the Giants. Of course, during their winning streak, the 4-game winning streak, defense was lights out. But it's been up and down. Dead last in passing, dead last in scoring. Against the quarterback now, has the 3rd most pass yards a game. That pass is caught. Valdes-Scantling breaks away. A bad angle by Moring. And Valdes-Scantling's going to go. Touchdown. 58 yards, and the Chiefs strike first on MVS's 7th of the year. His first since week 7. And the Chiefs strike first at 7-0. 2-play drive as Tommy Townsend does the kickoff duties. And he sends it away. Amir Abdullah from a couple yards deep is going to take it across the 20 into the 21. Garoppolo leads the NFL in pass yards a game, 26 touchdowns, 14 picks, and here's the offense. The big note here, obviously the offensive line, the same one more game before Illuminor comes back, but it's the skill positions. Josh Jacobs making his return to the lineup after missing the last 4 games with broken ribs. So he replaces Zamir White, who played really good a week ago, but it's going to be the Jacobs show again from the 21. Garoppolo will start with a pass, middle, and it's broken up by Edwards, incomplete. Here's the Chiefs defense. Brought in Amenihue from Houston. Bryce Huff traded with the Jets, leads the NFL in sacks. Chris Jones, of course, all-pro defensive tackle. Nick Bolton in year 2. Drew Trinkle, they brought him from LA, and in the secondary, L'Jarius Sneed, Jalen Watson, who leads the NFL in ints, and Trent McDuffie all in there. And then you have Justin Reed in year 2, and they brought in Mike Edwards. From the 21, a flip to Renfro. Good block by Adams. Hunter Renfro, tackled by Bolton. He's got 12 of the first. The first down for the Raiders today. Raiders on 3rd down, 18th in the NFL. They convert 46% of the time. 4 on the rush. Garoppolo in traffic, and it is caught by Myers for 13 in the first, and the drive stays alive. The Raiders have been really good on opening drives. It's just everything after has been a struggle, even during their win streak. Jacobs on the outside has space. Josh Jacobs, a stiff arm, forced out of bounds with another 12, forced out by Mike Edwards. So 2nd down and 10, 8-minute mark of the first quarter. 4 on the rush, a pump, fires, it's caught. Myers, upended by Reed, he's got 7. So it's another 3rd down. They converted their first. They need the 30 to keep this drive going. Light box for Kansas City. And they'll run right into it. Behind the block by Parham. Jacobs got the first and more, and he's got another 15. And the Raiders in the red zone for the first time today. So in the red zone, the Raiders average the Chiefs defense top 2 in scoring defense in the red zone. Play action. All day for Garoppolo. He's got Hooper inside the 5 and his 1st and goal at the 4. A pickup of 14. And the Raiders picking up chunks when they need to. It's 1st and goal. This play will take us to the halfway mark of the first quarter. Mayer motions, and up the middle, Jacobs fighting down to the 1. So it's 2nd and goal. And they go goal line set from the 1. It's Jacobs following Johnson. Broken tackle of Edwards. Touchdown, Raiders. His 8th of the year. And after missing 4 games with an injury, he finds the end zone in his return. And number 8 for number 8. It's 7-7. Kick by Carlson is up and good. A 13-play drive. From the 25, 2nd down and 10, the Chiefs drive starts. 4 receivers to the left of Mahomes. Across his body, he's got him wide open is James. Richie James, the former Giant, to the 43. That's a pickup of 18. And Mahomes closing in on 100 yards. 1st down to the 43. Light box for Raiders. Mahomes with 3 on the rush. Deep shot, Valdez-Scantling. Oh, what a grab! Valdez-Scantling down to the 25. Whoa! And Mahomes over 100 yards on the day. 2nd down and 6 of the 21. Empty set for Mahomes. 4 on the rush. Quick release. It is caught. Pacheco. Another bad angle by Morag. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd straight game with a receiving score. This one 21 yards. And the Chiefs have 2 explosive touchdowns. And they retake the lead. It's 14-7 with this kick by Butker. It was a 5-play drive. So Raiders take over the 25. You see Jacobs in the zone. 1st down. And it's a screen. Jacobs, good block by Parham. And the block breaks down by Adams. But another 15, another 1st down. When the Raiders do move the ball, it's been chunk plays. 3rd and 3. And they need the midfield stripe to convert. Offside eye. Fake it. Jacobs. Garoppolo under pressure. What a throw! Down to the 30 is Myers for 17. Actually, it's 23 yards. So 1st down Raiders at the 30. 3 options to the right. Flip off his back foot. Adams got the grab. Inside the 15. Adams all the way down to the 9 for another 21. And Garoppolo has started 8 for 10 for a $110 out through the air. 1st and goal, Raiders. They're at the 9. Give outside. Cutting it back for a pickup of 1. It's Josh Jacobs. 2nd and goal. Horsted, the 3rd tight end in. Back to Jacobs. Blocked by Parham. Tackled by Bolton, another 2. And he's averaging exactly 4 carry through his first 10. 3rd and goal as the 2nd quarter begins. They're at the 6. Myers replaces Horsted. And Garoppolo dancing around. He's going to try to run. A menu chasing. And a shoestring tackle that saves a touchdown. I don't know why that's not called a sack. I thought it was. It's just a tackle, and now comes Daniel Carlson. Only miss was week 3. It was 59 yards. He's been perfect outside of it. This is from 23. It's up and good. The Chiefs take over with a 2nd and 7 at the 28. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Mahomes steps up in the pocket. And broken up for Tony. Good throw, but Tony couldn't hold on. Would not have counted anyway. So this is the first 3rd down of the day for the Chiefs. They convert 51% of the time. That's 11th in the NFL. Blitz is sent. Wide open. That's going to get better. Valdez-Scantling still going. And Hobbs, the last line of defense, takes him down at the 40. And Valdez-Scantling is over 100 yards on 3 grabs. And Mahomes, 10 straight passes to start the game. This is number 11. It is caught for another 14 as he eclipses 200 yards. Richie James, Mahomes, 10 for 11, 208 yards. 3rd and 10, they need the 16 to convert. Lot going on here in the first half. Mahomes, time. Running out, stepping up in the pocket, he's going to throw it away. So 3 straight incompletions for Mahomes. And they will kick. As Harrison Butker only missed was week 7 against the Chargers. This is from 43. It's on its way, and it's down the middle and good. 17-10 as Raiders take back over with a 3rd and 7. Very light box. They're going to try to run into it. I don't know what Parham's doing. He didn't get the block. That would have been a 1st down otherwise. Instead, a 3 and out. So as we reach the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter, Chiefs take over 2nd and 9. All passes from Mahomes, that won't change. Middle, it is caught. Tony, and it's short, third down. Tackled by Morig. He's had a rough going. 3rd and 2. They need the 46. Shotgun set. And we got to run. First run of the day, and it is a first down for Isaiah Pacheco. So first down Kansas City at the 47. As we dip under 5 minutes to play. Motion in Richie James. As Mahomes quickly over the middle. It is caught. Tony inside the 35 and down to the 33. And another pickup of 20. I mean, this Kansas City offense is picking up yards at will. First down to the 33. Light box for Vegas. As Mahomes trying to set up the screen. It's picked! It went straight into the hands of Chandler Jones. His second career pick. He had one in 2015 with the Patriots. And the Raiders get the ball at the 40 with 4:08 to play. Second down and 10 for the Raiders. Garoppolo. It is caught. Mayer for 8. So it's 3rd and 2. They need midfield. 2 tight ends in. Renfro replaced by Hooper. Play action. Garoppolo. Bullet broken up by Tranquil. It's 4th down. That saved a huge play. But they will go for it on 4th and 2. You have to go for 4th and 2s against the Kansas City Chiefs. Especially with how they're moving the ball today. Garoppolo. Quickly. Adams got it! Pickup of 11 and a first down. Huge play. It's Devontae Adams. Who else? Second grab of the day. I formation. Jakob Johnson in. Give to Jacobs. Cuts it back and a pickup of about 7. We approach the 2-minute warning. We hit it. It's 3rd and 2. They need the 31 to convert. Blitz by Kansas City. Picked up. Floater is caught inside the 10. And first and goal at the 9. Hit is Jacobs for 24. And his first and goal at the 9-yard line. Shotgun snap and a delayed give as Jacobs is going to lose 2. Good play by O'Menahue. Second and goal. 43 seconds. Garoppolo. Pressured and he is dropped by Chris Jones. He has a sack in 5 straight games. It's 3rd and goal as the Raiders take their first time out. 15 seconds on the clock, so this will be the last drive of the half no matter what. Garoppolo. Stepping up in the pocket. He's going to run. Inside the 5. He's tackled by Jones at the 3, and they will kick. So Carlson made from 23. This is going to be from 20. And his second kick of the day is up, and it is good. And that will take us to half. The Chiefs lead 17-13, but the Raiders get the ball out of half. And what a half of football to start. Let's do it. Second half is underway. Amir Abdullah from the goal line. We'll take it across the 20 and to the 23. Good run back there. Raiders begin their first drive of the half. Scored 3 times, but 2 of those times were field goals. They'll start in the eye. That's a backwards pass. That's Myers. Gets a good block by Adams. A stiff arm on Reed to pick up a 10. And a great way to start half number 2. So that's a run. 3rd down and 3. They need the 44 to convert. Upset eye backfield. Play action. Pressure. Gets it off to Jacobs. And broken tackle of Bolton. Tackle by Gay at the 48 for 7. Man, Chris Jones had that play blown up, but somehow that pass was off and accurate. First down at the 48. 4 on the rush. Garoppolo underneath. It's Mayer. Gets away from Edwards. Up the sideline he goes. And out of bounds at the 31 for a pickup of 21. So a great start to the half. First down at the 31 to Kansas City. Quick flip, it's Renfro. Renfro gets the sideline, blocked by Myers, and there he goes! Dives! Touchdown, Raiders! It's Renfro's 6th of the year, 31 yards, and the Raiders take their first lead of the day. And a perfect double dip as Daniel Carlson's kick is up and good. Chiefs take over 3rd and 5, they need the 35. Empty backfield for Mahomes, who will throw. Deep shot, Kelsey's got it! Broken tackle and out of bounds at the 45 for 25. It was a quiet first half by Kelsey, But he makes a big play there on third down. He's 4 catches for 35 yards. 25 of those came on that play. First down to the 45. Only 3 on the rush. It's caught by Kelsey again. Oh, what a shove off of Peters and down to the 24 for another 21. So on this drive, 46 yards by Travis Kelsey. That's 58 total on the day. First down to the 24. Kansas City has not run a play in the red zone yet today. Richie James will change that fact with a pickup of a 6 to the 18 to Spillane. Down to a knee, calling for the training staff, and he's going to head to the locker room. That is an awful sign. You can see the Kansas City offense in the red zone, 24th. The Raiders, 4th on defense. Give to Pacheco, and Pacheco short line to gain. That was the second carry of the day. Kansas City Chiefs run the fewest out of any team in football, and they still aren't last in rushing offense. That's the amazing part. 3rd down and 2, they need the 14 as you see the shifts on offense. And Mahomes, he's got it wide open as Pacheco trying to get the edge, and a touchdown-saving tackle by Peters as Mahomes goes over 300 yards. First and goal at the 3. They go goal line. And Mahomes a give. Pacheco! He lost a yard. It's Bernie who got the stop of the TFL. As we pass the halfway mark of the 3rd quarter, 2nd and goal at the 4. Same personnel, same run. Pacheco fighting. Pacheco! Oh, what a stand by the Raiders defense. I thought he had it with ease. It's 3rd and goal. Man, if they get the stop here, it's at the inch line. It's 3rd and goal. Pacheco in. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd straight game with a receiving and rushing score for Isaiah Pacheco. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Chiefs march down the field and score. After the 1-yard score by Pacheco, it's 24-20 with 5 minutes to play 3rd quarter, a 10-play drive. Raiders take over. This will be their 41st snap of offense. 2nd down and 9, 4 on the rush. Another blitzer late. Pass is caught in traffic. Run throw for 20. Garoppolo is dealing only 4 incompletions on the day. He does have the touchdown. First down to the 46. Play action, Garoppolo. Time, and it is caught in traffic. Adams out of the 35. Another pickup of about 20. 2nd down and 10 to 35. Pressure by Chris Jones, and that's intercepted. Picked up by McDuffie. Intended for Mayer, it was just offline, and McDuffie has his 3rd of the year. He had 0 as a rookie. The Chiefs take over at the 26 with a chance to go up 2 possessions. He started with 2 tight ends at the 26. And Mahomes fake it. And on the roll, he's got a man wide open. It is Tony out of bounds at midfield for 24. So Mahomes, 2 touchdowns, over 300 yards, and 1 interception. That was on the screen pass. First down at midfield. Mahomes fires sideline. Intercepted! Intended for Valdez-Scantling. It's Roderick Teamer. His first since 2019 with the Chargers. And the Raiders get a huge takeaway to get the ball right back. So 2nd down and 10 at the 32. The Raiders get the ball back. Give to Jacobs. Josh Jacobs across the 45. And a pickup of 15. You can see he's averaging just over 3.5 a carry. 2nd down 10 at the 47. Back to Jacobs. Blocked by Parker. Blocked by Renfro. Josh Jacobs in the secondary. And all the way to the 25. With a pickup of 28. Final play of the quarter. 3rd and 6. Blitz. Unblocked defender. Underneath it's caught. Mayer lowers the shoulder. He's got the first with 7 yards. Time to put your force up. First down to the 13. Empty backfield for Garoppolo. 4 on the rush. It is broken up for Renfro. 2nd down and 10. 3 tight ends in. That's Mayer, Hooper, and Horsted. Fake it. Garoppolo is going to try to flip. Broken up. Great coverage by Tranquil. 3rd down and 10. Empty backfield again. From the 13, Garoppolo. Pressured by Jones. Now by Amenu. Is going to flip it at the feet of Jacobs. Incomplete. His 9th incompletion. And they will bring out Carlson again. Made his first 2. This is another chip shot from 30. And it is good. It's a 1-point ball game. Kansas City takes over the 25 with the first down. Empty backfield for Mahomes. 4 on the rush. It is caught. Kelsey for 10 in the first. Mahomes also 9 incompletions, but he has an extra interception. First down at the 35. And it's a quick flip. Valdez-Scantling's got it. And Valdez-Scantling another 11, another first. Mahomes eclipses 350 yards. What a day by Mahomes. And what a day for Valdez-Scantling. 137 yards. First down to the 46. Mahomes in the shotgun. Wolf take the throw. Stepping up in the pocket. Underneath it is caught. James for 7. So 2nd and 3. Under center with 2 tight ends. And a huge penalty there as Noah Gray checks in for one of the first times today. And he is flagged for the false start. So it's 3rd and 8. And they need the 44 of Vegas to convert. Middle. Incomplete. Huge breakup by Teamer. What a game. And they will punt. So the Raiders take over. 9-10 to play. 2nd down and 10. Screen to Jacobs. And Jacobs fights. He's got the first. What a drive starter there for the Raiders. First down to the 32. They go back in the eye. And fake it. Quickly underneath. Jakob Johnson. Oh, he just put McDuffie on the turf. And a pickup of 8. Garoppolo closing in on 300 yards. 3rd and 2. Stick in the eye. Fake it again. Chip by Jacobs. Garoppolo. He's got Adams open. Down to the 45 for 15 to Kansas City. Trying to get Adams involved. First down at the 45. You see Jacobs is back in the zone. Motion in Myers. Give to Jacobs. Cuts it up the middle. Josh Jacobs lowers the shoulder. And another pickup of 13. What a game for Josh Jacobs. He's really turning it around. 3rd and 5. They need the 22 to convert. 3 tight ends in. Garoppolo. Quick flip. Adams got it. Touchdown. 14th of the year. That's a high with the Raiders. He had 14 last year. And the Raiders back in front. And they'll go for 2. What a drive. To make it 31-24, a 7-point game. Horsted, the 3rd tight end, motions across the formation. Garoppolo unblocked. I mean, Colton Miller and Dylan Parham got into their sets like 3 yards behind Garoppolo as the Chiefs take over. 2nd down and 6 of the 29. And Mahomes is going to fire and find Pacheco. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and 1 at the 34. This is a critical play. They'll bring Noah Gray in to replace James. Mahomes finds Gray and a broken tackle. Noah Gray up the sideline. He's got a chance. He's in a foot race with Daboll that he will win. Touchdown. Kansas City back in front with Gray's 5th of the year, and a career year for Gray continues. As Mahomes eclipses 400 yards, they'll go for 2. Mahomes wide open, caught Tony. It's 32-29 with 4:48 to play in regulation. So an attempted a game-tying drive for the Raiders. First down. And a great drive starter there. Myers lowers the shoulder and an 11-yard pickup and a first down. What a game. I mean, really. The Raiders are not going down without a fight. They are the only team in the AFC West with a losing record. They're not playing like it today. First down, Jacobs lowers the shoulder. Another 11, another first. As Garoppolo at 350 clean. 3rd and 3. If it's inbounds, this is the final play before the 2-minute warning. Quick flip. Myers missed the block. And Renfro's tackle for a loss of 2. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 5. You have to here. Need the 43 of Kansas City. Garoppolo, quick release. He's got Mayer. I'm sorry, down to the 32. Oh, my goodness. What a game. I can't speak anymore. 2nd and 12. 90 seconds to play from the 33. Garoppolo, middle, wide open is Renfro, tackled inside the 20. 15 in the first. Garoppolo in all likelihood will eclipse 400 yards on this drive. It's Renfro again, down to the 8. They're going to hurry. 3rd and inches. They're just going to go to Jacobs to pick up the first. He's got it down to the 5. Timeout. First of the second half. 1st and goal. Jacobs gets the call. maybe a yard. Timeout, Raiders. 2nd and goal. At the 4. Back to Renfro. Oh, and a touchdown saving tackle by McDuffie. Put a bookmark on that one if they don't convert here. 3rd and goal with 15 seconds on the clock. Play and bounce ends the game. Garoppolo. Flush. On the run. Fires. End zone. Touchdown. Myers. It might be the winner. Jacoby Myers with the 6th of the year. And the Raiders in front with 10 seconds to go. The kick by Carlson is good. It's 36-32. Well, Hail Mary is what's going to decide this game. And they're in range to do it. To the 43 is James. 6 seconds on the clock. Mahomes dances. He's not going to have time. But there's 1 second on the clock. Divine Diablo got the sack, but one final leap to the end zone. Can Mahomes get it to 67 yards? 4 in the rush. Mahomes is going to take off to set his feet. No, he's going to run. He's past the line of scrimmage. He can't ladder run. Ball game is over. The Raiders win. 37 yards by Mahomes, and that's the game. What an upset. And what a game, what a shootout as the Raiders win. 36-32. What a game. There really is no other words to say than what a game. I could just say that about 20 times, and I think he'd get the point. I mean, 36-32, a lot of lead changes, a lot of action on offense, not a lot of defense. Garoppolo, 396 yards, 3 touchdowns to have the interception. Jacoby Myers, 6 for 62, had the game-winning touchdown. Divine Diablo, 5 tackles, a TFL, and a sack. Really good. I mean, that's really only the defense. Patrick Mahomes, 447 yards, 3 touchdowns. They have 2 interceptions, however. MVS, 37 yards and a score on 4 catches. And Trent McDuffie, 11 tackles on an interception. How about the time of possession? When the Kansas City moved the ball, they moved it in huge chunks, so they just didn't have the ball. We had the ball for over 30 minutes. Again, this is a 48-minute game, 12 minute quarters, so yeah, that's about it. We held them to 50 rushing yards. Obviously, we gave up 486 yards total. 50 rushing yards, 37 of those came on the final play on the Hail Mary attempt by Mahomes. So I thought really good run defense against the team that just doesn't run the ball. So I think it just proves they just didn't run the ball at all. Just again, a really good game and some momentum heading into the bye. We do have an injury update. Jermaine Illuminor, he is back. He will play against Minnesota with a torn labrum injury. And now on to games across the league. Let's get things started with the Browns and Broncos. Let's start on the opening drive for Cleveland. 3rd and 8. Screen to Nick Chubb, and he gets good blocking. He's going to turn that into 16. Browns kick a field goal. They lead 3-0. Stay that way till the second quarter. First, 3rd and goal at the 1. It's Samaje Perine. 1-yard score. Broncos in front, 7-3. Next drive for Denver. They get the ball right back. And Jarrett Stidham is going to fire and find Jerry Jeudy for 20 yards. Broncos lead 10-3. Let's take it to the next drive for Cleveland. 3rd and 6 for Deshaun Watson. He's going to fire up the seam. He's got Elijah Moore. That's going to be 19 yards. It's a halftime lead for Denver, 10-6. Take it halfway through the third quarter on a 1st and 20. All-out blitz. Watson gets away, and Deshaun Watson's going to take this one for 22 yards as a first down. Broncos lead cut down to 1. It's 10-9. They say that way to the fourth quarter as Deshaun Watson finds Amari Cooper with the leaping grab. 4-yard score. They go for 2, can't get it. It's 15-10. Next drive for the Broncos. It's Jarrett Stidham on 1st and 15. He's going to find a wide open Samaje Perine. 18-yard score. They go for 2, can't get it. It's 16-15. Broncos get the ball back, trying to milk clock, and Jarrett Stidham is going to fire and find Jeudy. 11-yard score. Broncos win it by a score of 23-15. Now, Sunday Night Football between the Ravens and Chargers. Let's start with the Ravens with the ball opening drive. And that's a mismatch. Odell Beckham scores on Khalil Mack. 10-yard score. It's 7-0 Baltimore. Next drive for the Chargers, their opening drive. And Justin Herbert finds Gerald Everett for 17 yards. The game's tied at 7. Next drive for Baltimore, they get the ball back. And on 2nd and 8, Lamar Jackson gets jumped. That's Asante Samuel Jr. who gets up, realizes he wasn't touched, runs it back for about 9. LA in front, it's 10-7. take it to the second quarter. Next drive for Baltimore. 3rd and 12, and Lamar's going to float and find Odell, who's matched up on Mack again, and Odell Beckham's going to take it for 63. Baltimore back in front 14-10. Next drive for LA, the Chargers 3rd and 10. They're just going to try to set up a safe screen. It is Keenan Allen who gets great blocking, and Keenan Allen up the sideline in the foot race that he's going to win 75 yards. LA back in front 17-14. Next drive for LA, they're at the 2, and they go Austin Eckler for the score, 2-yard score, 24-14. Next drive for Baltimore, trying to get back in this game. Lamar on 1st and goal. He's going to find Mark Andrews open. 9-yard score, 21-24. Next drive for the Chargers. A lot of scoring, as Justin Herbert finds Keenan Allen for a 24-yard score. 31 points in the first half. They lead 31-21. Except they're not done. They get the ball back. 23 seconds and a heave, and behind the defense is Austin Eckler, 48 yards. They take a halftime lead of 31-24. Let's start opening drive of the second half for the Chargers, and Justin Herbert gets picked by Roquan Smith. He takes it back for 10. Baltimore cuts the lead to 10, 24-34. Next drive for the Chargers, 3rd and 10. Justin Herbert is going to find Mike Williams, who's wide open. He's going to take it for 51. 41-24, LA leads. Next drive for LA, they get the ball back. And 4th and 2, Justin Herbert, happy feet in the pocket. He's going to find a leaping Keenan Allen 3-yard score. 48-24, still in the 3rd quarter. Next drive for Baltimore. And Lamar Jackson is going to find Michael Davis. I mean, Mark Andrews, the intended receiver, was 10 yards behind the play, 11-yard run back. Chargers have 50, it's 51-24. Next drive for Baltimore. 1st and goal. And Jackson finds Andrews for a second touchdown, 6-yard score, 51-31. Next drive for LA. And Justin Herbert trying to pad his stats. He finds Mike Williams, doesn't score. 24-yard score, reception. Chargers win it 54-31. For the rest of the scores on Week 12, on Thanksgiving, the Lions beat the Packers, the Cowboys beat the Commanders, and the Seahawks beat the Niners 16-13. On Black Friday, the Jets beat the Dolphins 19-14. On the Sunday slate of games, the Falcons blow out the Saints, the Bengals blow out the Steelers, the Colts beat the Buccaneers, the Jaguars beat the Texans, the Patriots beat the Giants, the Panthers beat the Titans, the Rams beat the Cardinals, and the Bills beat the Eagles. And on Monday night, the Vikings blow out the Bears 45-21. For players of the week on offense is Justin Herbert. 540 yards, 5 touchdowns, and a rushing score in the 54-31 win against Baltimore. And in the NFC, Desmond Ridder in the 34-7 win against New Orleans. 267 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a rushing score. For defense, it's Zach Allen, 8 tackles, 6 for a loss, and 4.5 sacks in the win against Cleveland. And in the NFC, Aaron Donald, 5 tackles, 3 sacks in the win at Arizona. And now on to the scores for Week 13. Let's get things started with the Chargers and Patriots. We'll start halfway in the first quarter. It's a 1-yard score by Austin Eckler. Great effort there. Chargers in front 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Chargers get the ball back. And Justin Herbert with the blitz is going to take off and run. He's going to take off and find 14 yards. And a field goal 10-0. They didn't wait till the second quarter. Play action for Justin Herbert. Awkward throw. He's going to find Palmer wide open for 28. Chargers lead now 13-0. They'll stay the way to until 1 minute left in the second quarter. Mac Jones trying to get on the scoreboard where he's going to find Khalil Mack, who picks it off. LA in front 16-0 at half. Take it to the third quarter, halfway through it on 3rd and 7. Justin Herbert at the 11 is going to take off and run and get in for an 11-yard score. LA in front 23-0. They are on an insane heater. Next drive for the Chargers. 1st and goal at the 5, and it is Eckler. Cuts it up the middle. Chargers had 30 against 30 to zip. Stay that way to the 4th quarter. And on the 1, it's 1st and goal, and Justin Herbert's going to find Quentin Johnson. 1-yard score. It's now 37-0. Now the question is, can the Chargers preserve the shutout at the 17? Mac Jones is going to be intercepted by Michael Davis. He preserves the shutout. Chargers win it 37-0. How about that? Now to Denver, to Houston, as the Broncos play the Texans. We'll start halfway through the first quarter. 3rd and goal. Dalton Schultz, 4-yard score. 7-0 Houston lead. Next drive for Denver. Play action. Stidham on the run, sets his feet, and he's going to fire downfield. Wide open is Judy, who makes the leaping grab. He's going to pick up 31. 7-3 lead. Now in the second quarter, Texans with the ball again. And C.J. Stroud is going to find John Mechie the third. 3-yard score. 14-3, Texans lead. Next drive, Stroud is going to find Robert Woods for 9 yards. Now 21-3, that's the halftime score. So we take an opening drive of the second half, and C.J. Stroud throws touchdown pass number 4. 21 yards to Dalton Schultz, the best lead in football, 28-3. Later in the third quarter, Jared Stidham gets injured for a few plays, and Ben DiNucci takes over. This is his first play. It's 3rd and 16. They set up the screen, and Greg Dulcich converts it with 24 yards. 28-6 is now the lead. Stay that way to the fourth quarter. Texans with the ball, and they give it to Dameon Pierce, and he gets in on the touchdown action. 35-6 is the lead. Next drive for Denver. And Stidham back in for exactly one play. It's an interception by Shaquille Griffin. Takes it back for about 12. Texans had a field goal. They win it by a score of 38-6. Now on to Sunday Night Football between the Chiefs and Packers. Let's get things started halfway through the first quarter. Patrick Mahomes on second down is going to find Isaiah Pacheco. 54 yards. Chiefs strike first. It's 7-0. He'll stay that way until the second quarter. Packers with the ball. How about that celebration? Jordan Love is going to find Bo Melton. 3-yard score. Game's tied at 7. Next drive for Kansas City. They work it right down the field. Second and goal. Roger Carter in for the touchdown. Kansas City in front. It's 14-7. They'll stay that way till late in the second quarter. How about this give by to Aaron Jones? There were 3 Chiefs around him, and he breaks away. He's going to take it 66 yards to tie the game at 14. Next drive for Kansas City as they get the ball back with a 2-minute drill. And Patrick Mahomes on a 3rd and 9 is going to find Travis Kelce. And Travis Kelce is going to take it 76 yards to make it 21-14 at half. We'll take it halfway through the third quarter now. Kansas City back with the ball. Roger Carter gets a second touchdown. This one 3 yards out. Lead is doubled. It's 28-14. Next drive for Green Bay. It's 3rd and 10. And Jordan Love finds the NFL leader in interceptions. It's Jalen Watson, the pick. It's now 31-14. Stay that way till the fourth quarter. Kansas City with the ball back. And Patrick Mahomes finds Travis Kelce, 17 yards. How about the touchdown pace Kelce is on? It's absurd. 38-14. We'll say that way till the next drive for Green Bay. 4th down and 10 for the game. Play action. Blitz is picked up, and Love gets picked off by Joshua Williams at the 20. And Joshua Williams is going to get a good run back, but if it wasn't for Love, that would have been a pick 6. 38-yard return. Kansas City wins it 41-14. And now on to the rest of the scores. On Thursday Night Football, the Cowboys dismantle the Seahawks 42-10. For the Sunday slate games, the Saints beat the Lions, the Falcons beat the Jets, the Colts beat the Titans, the Steelers more than double up the Cardinals, the Buccaneers beat the Falcons, the Dolphins beat the Commanders, the Niners beat the Eagles, the Rams beat the Browns, and on Monday night, the Bengals beat the Jaguars 31-28. Now for the playoff picture in the AFC, the Bills, the 1 seed at 10-2, the Colts 9-3, the Chiefs, the 3 at 9-3, the Bengals, the 4 at 7-5, the wild card, Chargers, Jets, and Steelers all at 7-5. Again, everyone's still in it. In the NFC, the Cowboys 10-2, the 1 seed, the Falcons, the 2 at 9-3, the Lions at 8-4, or the 3, the Niners 8-4, they are the 4, the wild card, Buccaneers at 8-4, Seahawks 7-5, the Eagles 6-6. If the Bears lose one more game, they will be eliminated. They're 1-11 right now in an 11-game losing streak. Players of the week in Week 13 on offense in the AFC. C.J. Stroud, 293 yards, 4 touchdowns in the win against Denver. In the NFC, Dak Prescott completed 80% of his passes, 370 yards, 3 touchdowns in the win against Seattle. For defense, L'Jarius Sneed, 5 tackles and 2 picks in the win at Green Bay. And in the NFC, Demario Davis, 9 tackles and 2 picks in the win against Detroit. For leaders, passing, Justin Herbert, the first 4,000-yard passer, 41-10 yards. Dak Prescott, 35 touchdowns. Mahomes up to 24 interceptions. For rushing, Derrick Henry, 1,072 yards. Jonathan Taylor, 12 touchdowns. And Javonte Williams, 48 broken tackles. Receiving, Cooper Kupp, 1,201 yards. 14 touchdowns for Adams, 594 yards after the catch for Kupp. Wrapping things up with defense, Singleton, 129 tackles, Bryce Huff, 13.5 sacks, and Jalen Watson up to 8 interceptions. Week 14 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Patriots and Steelers. The Sunday slate of games kicks off with Buccaneers, Falcons, Lions, Bears, Colts, Bengals, Jaguars, Browns, Panthers, Saints, Texans, Jets, Rams, Ravens. We play the Vikings, Seahawks, Niners, Bills, Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, and on Sunday nights, the Eagles play the Cowboys, and on Monday night, a doubleheader. The Titans play the Dolphins, and the Packers play the Giants. Commanders and Cardinals are on bye. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time when we face the Minnesota Vikings.